Bleacher Report career, and the game last night was a great game, to be honest. Justin Herbert had 334 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception. There was a big debate last night who had a better game, him or Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes had 234 yards and 2 touchdowns with 0 interceptions. Patrick Mahomes did have the higher rating, but Justin Herbert had more yards and 1 more touchdown, so it kind of bounces out in the end. Vote down below, or comment down below, who do you think had a better game? But the Chargers were looking like they were going to win this game. The Chiefs' defense really didn't look that good in the first half, and the Chargers' offense looked amazing, to be honest. The main thing that the Chiefs really had going for them was the running game was kind of working, but then later on it didn't really work as well. Later in the game in the fourth, it really did work. There was a couple very big plays by Clyde Edwards-Helaire throughout the game. Travis Kelce had a great game last night as well. The Chiefs really couldn't have played any better, in my opinion. The Chargers, was a very big thing that happened last night. Justin Herbert injured his rib in the middle of the game, which that was a very big thing that really happened. And there was a lot of good highlights last night. Comment down below your favorite play. Bleacher Report, this is a response by LeBron and Kevin Durant. LeBron James tweet, Cooking 81, my goodness, what a catch. 81 out here looking unstoppable, which he really was unstoppable for most of the game. He had 113 yards and 1 touchdown. Overall, great game in my opinion. They're both showing respect to him, which he did have a very good game, like I just said. But Keenan Allen, I thought, was going to be a lot bigger difference if he wasn't there. But the game turned out to be very close. And the defense of the Chargers was very impressive, trying to really make Patrick Mahomes throw the ball a lot more. And he kind of stayed pretty much, didn't have that many mistakes, no interceptions, which is a very good thing. And he didn't make that many mistakes last night. Bleacher Report grind, rookie Jalen Watson worked at Wendy's his junior year in college while finding somewhere to play football. He got drafted in the 7th round this year by KC, and his first career interception was a pick 6. Always be ready for your moment, which this could be a very good player for the Chiefs, to be honest. I feel like their secondary is kind of bad lately, and last night they really gave up a lot of plays. That's why Justin Herbert had 334 yards, only 1 interception, which was by Jalen Watson. Played a great game, in my opinion, was the player of the game. That really changed the tide of the whole game, really, in my opinion. And what do you think about last night's game? Bleacher Report grind, 23-3 versus the AFC West. Field Yates, Bleacher Report grind, no other quarterback has more wins in his first 25 divisional games since 1970. I'm surprised that Tom Brady doesn't have this record. And the 3 losses were actually against the Chargers, which they did get some redemption last night. A lot of people were picking the Chiefs last night, which I think last year might have been the same thing, but Patrick Mahomes played a great game. A lot of people were undervaluing him, pretty much talking trash about him overall, and most of the comments saying that Justin Herbert played a great game, which I think he did, but you can't negate the fact that Patrick Mahomes was very important to last night's game.